What's going on, guys? ShadowNinja here, and today we got some information, some gameplays for the new operators coming to Siege, a Oregon rework, and some quality of life assurances from Ubisoft when it comes to the UI and all these good things with Rainbow Six Siege. Now, for one, I will admit that these new operators are very, very fun looking. Now, the new defender, Oryx, looks like he will certainly be my go-to operator when it comes to using the new ones. Iana, no, she kind of looks whatever. She has a hologram that, could be used to trick in very situational things. But Oryx is the main juice of this reveal. And he can basically knock any operator, including shield operators, to their ass on the ground. He can run through walls at the cost of some health. 10 health to his thing. If you have a dock, he obviously gets it back. But in general, he can not only run through walls, he can also jump through hatches. Now, the hatches obviously need to be open. But I think one of the best things about this is that he is one of the most versatile roamers out there. He is elusive, he is evasive, he is just hard to get, and I am liking a lot of his loadout. Now, I will admit, looks like he does not have an ACOG in the MP5, which I was kind of assuming. Because, come on, if someone like him got a ACOG in his MP5, he'll be extremely powerful, and that's what Ubisoft does not want. Now, in general, I will probably preferably use a Spaz because he gets up and close in people's faces, and it's kind of the whole meta. You kind of want to make sure that if you knock Monty on his ass, you shoot him in the face with a shotgun, and you get the job done. But the fact that he has a loadout with shotgun, not only as a primary as a secondary, he can easily make rotations for himself through hatches. Not only can he jump to the hatch, he can also stand, look, and then fall right back down on the hatch. So he doesn't have to fully commit to the, going up. But it's a great option for what's looking like a phenomenal meta-changing defender when it comes to the roam game, and I'm all about it. Now, the new attacker, Iana, I don't even know if I'm saying her name right. She's okay. Her loadout's pretty good. She did G36C, ARX. She has a hard-hitting weapon. But her drones, they're whatever. They're cool, I guess you could say, for maybe tricking a plan. Maybe getting some people, doing scouting ahead for yourself and make people shoot you and, kind of figure out where they are. She's okay. I'm not too crazy about her. She can't shoot when she's in a hologram, so that's a big giveaway. But besides that, she looks pretty identical. I haven't noticed anything that gives away her hologram by the fact that she just can't shoot. Obviously, she doesn't trigger traps, but she does, remove her hologram if it's through, an electrical damage, a bullet, any sort of damage, except for traps. She basically gets countered. She also gets countered by Vigil. She can't see Vigil, and she also gets countered by Mute. Now, one thing I'm curious about is if you trigger Capkins. Actually, no, you don't. I just saw a clip on screen. I was wondering if you could trigger Capkins, but you don't. You run right through them, which is pretty interesting. But yeah, she's very situational. Maybe some people could do some interesting stuff with her. But in general, I'm not too keen on trying her out. Maybe every now and then, but yeah, she's okay. Nothing too crazy. Oryx is definitely the guy that I want to, play as the most. Now, also another thing too is that she cannot ping enemies when her hologram gets shot. She does not work like alibi. It's more of a, up close, intel mic communication type of thing. Now, onto the Oregon rework. I am extremely looking forward to this. Now, if you guys don't know, Oregon was pretty much reworked to a degree in the new stadium map. Now, what we see here has very much a lot of similarities from what it looks like, but at the same time, we don't got the big windows. We don't got all the nonsense that kind of made the map annoying. Now, one thing I'm fearful of is runouts, but I kind of called it when we had stadium that I wouldn't be surprised if they do Oregon rework. Is this exactly what I wanted? No, I would like to see a brand new map, but the year is young, and we have 3 other seasons to get a new map. So I'm extremely excited to see what Oregon Rework looks like exactly without the windows. And maybe there was, big differences when it comes to, what's going on. I can already see a few on screen with the small tower and stuff like that. But they did a lot of changes that just makes, I guess, roaming on Oregon better, which I think was always one of my biggest complaints. And just give you more options of attacking different areas and different sites, which I'm all for. Oregon can get very stagnant, and these changes look pretty good. Now, quality of life assurances, barricades are going to be more consistent. We all have those tricky barricades where we hit and then the barricade is stuck, and and we can't see shit, and it ruins our peak. Now, barricades are going to break much more consistently. They do not stop. It's just a one big, it's just like a little crack. Whatever you hit has it basically just opens up, stuff like that. Now, there is still window debris from what I see from a few of these clips. Will that be gone? Could that be in your way? Possibly. But it is certainly more consistent when it comes to wooden barricades breaking and leaving the area. Also helps when it comes to runouts because, you're not going to have to worry about getting shot at the thing. Now, last but not least, they also made some changes to the menu, making it look a little bit more, I don't know, polished? I don't know. I really hope it just makes, like, my PS4 not so loud because of the uncapped frame rate when I do the intros sometimes, especially with the animated intros. So, in general, I mean, this new season is looking very exciting with the defender-wise, map-wise, and some little small quality of life assurances. The new attacker can be a tad bit disappointing, but, let's give her some time. Let's try her out. Let's see how she performs. For all we know, she could be better than Oryx, but the way Oryx works, he looks so elusive, so evasive. I cannot wait to check him out. But that's pretty much all I gotta say about this trailer, this thing. This was also leaked. I am kind of showcasing this very early. I don't know when they're gonna release it, so it is what it is. Developer sucks when it leaks, but kind of want to cover this, and it's very exciting. So let me know what you guys think down below. Leave this video a like if you enjoyed, found it informative. Subscribe for the channel for more Rainbow Six Siege news, discussions, rants, gameplays, all that good stuff, Siege, as well as for other games. But until next time, guys, hope you guys have a good one. ShadowNinja here, and I'm out.